whatever reason, I was not getting any audio through. That's aggravating. I had a nice smooth intro and it's all ruined. All ruined. Anyway. So here we are again for Final Fantasy XII. This is a game that I actually haven't played, but yet I've heard nothing but glowing great things about it. People love this game quite a bit. So I'm interested insofar as people like this game, and I'm curious to see what it is. This is, of course, not running on the PS2. This is running through an emulator because I don't have a PS2 hooked into my computer. But it is the PS2 version. It's that disc. So it might be a little up-res than it normally is. I don't know. I've heard in general that despite being older hardware, the art direction's still really good, which is cool. And I've heard the writing is really good in this one, so I mean that's good. This is a pretty hot sizzle reel, and I think I'm just gonna start digging into it. The audio in this is really loud, so hopefully if anyone's watching, they'll tell me if this is too loud or not. But anyway, without further ado, let's play some Final Fantasy XII. So far in the series we've played 11 Final Fantasy games, including Final Fantasy XI Online, which was interesting. It was very interesting. I'm going to turn subtitles on and screen shake. Just turn it all on. We're doing it all. Which was interesting. I played some more of it today because I felt like I didn't do that game at least an honest enough try by not at least reading some in advance. Because I made the mistake of assuming that they would teach it to you, and they don't. I mean, they do, as I found out, but you've got to find the right person to teach it to you. Still not enough. Year 704, Old Valendian, Kingdom of Dalmasca, Royal City of Rabanastra. Already, presentation is solid.
Won't see him this cheap again. Wedding day special.
Yeah, that voice sounds a little out of place, but whatever. I heard this is the one that had they completely changed the battle suit. I think it's where they started to go more real time, I think, for this one, right? I think? Those chocobos. I'm telling you, if you do get the opportunity to play these from 1 through to now, you should do that, because it's kind of a fun and interesting experience just to see how much they do improve.
In the name of the Father,
How much is same, and I don't mean the same as like it's a bad thing, right? But like they kind of stick to things, and I don't know how better to describe it. Like if you watch the series, you know, like you'll see it. Like it's interesting, especially since I'm only limiting myself to the first couple hours of these things. But it's been a weird experience, but cool. Like. More to the, and so much to the effect that it surprised myself just where I went, man, I kind of want to go back and play and finish those other ones.
Attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible.
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time.
This is good animation. Like this is good. Like this is a real solid presentation for this.
To halt their advance.
Like this must have been.
Secure now,
Again, my timelines in this are all off, but this must have been after the Final Fantasy movie.
And I will go at his side.
This is clearly a mature animation people who worked on this worked on some animation, you know. Like they've nailed down some cinematic presentation that that 10 didn't have. At least what I saw of 10. Like again, I only played a couple hours, so it could have been really solid. I don't know.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
I can't tell. I'm assuming that you play the spiky hair kid, because usually you do play the spiky hair kid. This almost has a Star Wars vibe going for it right here. Like seriously, like just the way they're doing these presentation shots, like. Abradia border, Albina Fortress. Man, this totally has a Star Wars vibe going for it. Kind of awesome. Although, is it really bad in that shot, like the overhead shot where they're just there? I kind of had that vision of Army of Darkness where Ash is teaching everyone, ooh, ee, ah, ya. It's also interesting to note, like, probably from at least 6, maybe even 5 on. Actually, really, probably starting with 4, but really sort of cementing it, I think, in 5 and 6. People talk about these long cutscene intros, but starting from 4, 5, and 6, they really did have intros like this. They were interactive insofar as it didn't have cutscenes, so you got to move the character a little bit, but generally speaking, they were long story sequences that actually kind of sort of have you play through it, but not really.
For my father! Lord Rasler!
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. Man. Chocobo means business.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth.
Oh, did he actually? Oh, he did die. So I guess you're not playing Spiky Kid.
Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Farah.
The father and son went down. Man, harsh intro. This credit style, though, they've sort of leaned into that. That's cool, though. Man, strong intro.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding
HRH stands for Her Royal Highness? Man,
Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides.
Oh, did I push a button? Okay.
At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rossla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces.
Okay, sorry. I verbiage on that sort of threw me for a loop for a second. I was
The
like, what?
counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory.
Big airships that look like guns.
Their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Jeez.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Man. It's like it always seems the way. It's like they've already accepted, you've offered them these terms, they've accepted them, but you're just going to kill them anyways. It's kind of like, well, it's like, way to just be super evil for no good reason. Evil people suck. We can all agree on that, right?
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole.
Snake?
Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
God, always so young. Always so young.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
All right.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
I mean, it's again, like, why would they bother killing? They've already accepted these
Godspeed.
terms. Like, why would you even bother then? It's like, you're just going to kill them anyway, you just go in and do it.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Okay? Alright. Moving. Maybe. Yes! Use the right analog stick to look around. Okay. Imperials. Oh no, that has to change. That has to change. That is not the way that I would use the x-axis. You're gonna make me do this first. talk to... Okay. I was being funny. Yeah, I gotta change some options here. That's not gonna work for me. Oh no, that doesn't... Yuck. Like the X... So pushing left to have the camera rotate to the right doesn't make sense. I mean, I understand what they're going for here. Push the stick to the left and the camera... Like, push the stick this way and the camera moves this way, but your view moves in the opposite direction. That's the problem. Okay. He's saying he's gonna look at my butt, that's what he's saying. Rex's butt. Wreck it. Examine equipment and inventory, and perhaps settings. Red line is a hostile target line. Yes. Foe targets you, the line is red. When you're a target foe, you target a foe, the line is blue. You see a red line, look for foes at once. They are not readily apparent. Use the right analog stick to look around. When you've found them, press the X button to open the battle menu. Select an attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left analog stick. You'll automatically... Okay, so similar to Final Fantasy XI, they've just added a target line. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X. Select items from the battle menu, and then use a potion. Using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There is no need to input commands again. Okay, yes, there we go. Config. Oh no. There's no option for this? That's not gonna work for me. That is not gonna work for me. Can I reverse it? This is gonna be very difficult for me. I will give it my best shot, everybody, but pushing the camera stick to the left to have the camera turn to the right is gonna be it's gonna be very awkward for me.
Captain?
Thing looks cool. Oh. Yes, so far as I can tell, like, this is an update to the Final Fantasy XI combat system. Seriously, like, I can see Final Fantasy XI in this game. Just added a better way of controlling it. Boy. The UI and interface for Final Fantasy XI was rough! Ow. Now that I have people messing with my lights.
Adeline, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We received you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Sunbury disengaging.
Freezing names, because Antlion was in 2 or 3 or 4. Antlion was in one of the other ones. The vertical camera, yeah, so this game borrows a lot from 11. Like, at least in terms of the engine, I think. Look at those lines. That's 14. Like, how much of this tech was carried over into those games, I wonder.
Vossler! Where are you?
Excuse me, I'm gonna fix my lights here.
What if Captain Ozilus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Why would they bother? Like, if he's already gonna sign it.
Rex.
Do not fight them all. Oft times retreat is the wiser course. Press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There's no shame in fleeing, okay? Oh, it's gonna take me a while to adjust to that camera. Like... Here's the thing. What do we do? I know it's a dead end up here, but I'm exploring now. I get to explore. Still got people back here fighting? What? And just for argument's sake, I should probably go and check. Lock. I just wanted to check. Sometimes there's chests and side paths. I just want to get the chest if I can get the chest. Alright. There's a... Have I mentioned that I desperately wish that I could reverse the X-axis? Okay, these crystals... Okay, yeah, they have... Okay, this is interesting to me. And how much from 11 is actually translated into this. one. Oh. Right, D-pad only for the menus. Got it. You can always pretty much assume that I'm going to turn the camera in the wrong direction. I think that's a... Hey, reversed axis is not for chumps. Pushing the stick to the left, the camera should go to the left, not the right.
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
Right? Okay, that's not just me. It really does seem like that.
Fight well.
Which isn't bad. Like, it's just... Like, it was just interesting to see that they made the interface better. That's the wrong way. I have to move the camera. Oh god. What's happening? I think I missed the thing. Oh, I'm supposed to fight them? Attack. Here. Do I have any other skills? Oh yeah, let's do some thunder. Sweet. I'm into that. Yeah, so yeah, it's readily apparent, like, from the zone changes, like, how much of 11 is actually seems to have informed not only this game, but also 14. That's interesting. Yikes. It's this stuff they don't understand, like why, if he's giving them what they want, why would they just kill them anyway? It's like,
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello. Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
oh,
But the war is over, my dear captain.
now I
We have
understand.
lost.
Now I get it.
Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. I think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it.
Take the captain away.
So either you don't play as Rex, or he gets better.
Vaughn.
I'm not sure who Vaughn is. I'm going to be honest. Some pieces of this I'm still not following, but that's normal, I think.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life.
Ouch.
Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Boy, this feels like a Shakespeare play.
Hour choose still the sword, are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Okay. Now what's happening?
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 more. Right. Time to clean house.
So I'm guessing this is the younger brother. The 15-year-old. Because you like him young at Square. Oh, the cameras can drive me nuts. Oh, man.
Wow, Vaughn! You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Anything.
That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot.
You're bad at cameras.
You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do.
Whoa.
Hey, lock this place up for me, will you?
What?
If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I think he's a little young to be a gigolo. Other work. Man, this is a really solid, presentation so far. It's a strong opening.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please...
So now we found ourselves in a Monty Python movie.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, Churl?
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way!
Oh, blimey!
Oh!
What?
Classic.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh,
Alright,
what?
there's something
Am I
funky
the
going on
leader
with the
now?
shadows, but I think that's the emulator.
We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
Something
This
weird
is
about
for
his
that bread you
abs.
took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this?
Yeah, tell me about it. He doesn't get the whole street rat Aladdin thing. That's a classic airship look right there.
One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own.
Call it the Red Wing.
I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
You're happy about someone
Well,
saying they were going to be a
careful.
pirate?
You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon.
Wait a minute. Young kid. 15.
Oh, Miguel
wants
had
to be a
some errands
pirate.
To be doing. He wanted you to drop by his
Vaughn
place.
actually Guybrush
It
Threepwood.
might
Is that
be a
what we're
good
talking
idea
about
to
here?
lend a hand.
It's not really an upskirt if the skirt is just up. The location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure where to go next. Yeah, man, this is... Well, I mean, it makes sense. Like, they had an end... Like, as far as I could tell... Like, Final Fantasy X had some fully 3D environments, but it wasn't a fully 3D game still. 11 seems to be their first engine that they built to be fully 3D. Seems to make sense that this is what they would build on. World map has been added. Sweet. Has camera access also been added to config menu? For Miguelo and Pinello, I have no idea who they are, but if they're little short Tataru people, then they can go F themselves. Hey, mister, you want to hear about the history of Ramanastra? Won't cost you much. What, I gotta eat too, you know. Sure, let's hear it. Let's hear it, kid. Okay, wait, so this is years ago? So if this is the brother of the dude of Rex, then he's the same age as Rex now, right? Console's coming today, and that's why so many guards. Kind of short, don't worry, I'll try to find some things to do and add for next time. Wait, that's not it. Hey, I paid for that! Damn it. Because they talk funny and annoying, and they made me read their words out loud, and it made me feel awful. You can cut tension with a knife over here. Guards at every corner. Can hardly stand it. Anyone asked, I said nothing. You didn't hear it from me. Gonna head to the sand sea and get something to drink. Well, the stairs to Lowtown. I wonder if those are the slums. Princess Ash took her own life. And in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. Hey, things have been alright since we got taken over. Getting the new console. I wonder if the new console's gonna be a lady. Broken heart. Hey. Alright, look. Tarus are really close to Lalafels. And you insult Lalafels all the time.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
What?
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert team's in trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing?
Alright, you tell me what the difference between a Tyro and a Lalafell is. Tell me, what is it?
I can't leave
What's the
my
difference?
shop and I've Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Easy work. Right, airship kid. Oh my god, the camera. That's where it was, wasn't it here? Oh no, it's around the corner. I think you need a better distinction than that. Yes, I mean, you know, you should have a better distinction than that.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Tomato head?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Tomato heads off.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Post bills, people notice the board, yeah. Witcher. Actually, seriously, it's like The Witcher. Can't just take a look at the board and then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill. I wonder if CD Projekt Red played this game. Plan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Don't have a license for it. What? Learn by doing. Okay. Party. The star. Okay. I'm confused. Okay. As soon as you acquire the extra license, you have to equip weapons armor before they're doing any good. Okay. Okay. License points. Right. I think I understand. Accessories 1. Oh, right, D-pad. Alright, doesn't use the stick for this, it uses D-pad. Shaman trouble equipping that aura key, just don't forget to equip it. Oh, no, it's already. So, yes, I did notice that. contain more, but take down a few monsters. You have, yep. Press square, okay. What is happening? I seem to have broken the game. Okay. Eastgate, okay. Nice. Seeing that guy. Okay. Where are we going? Going there. Need to get to below the sword and then through the thing. Oh, this camera's gonna kill me. A little bit of a kickstart. Alright. Get the heck out of Dodge. Let's go fight some stuff. Having some difficulty with the stick here. Not the camera, just getting it to pick it up. So what's going on? No, that's the wrong way. Like where I started. Oh my gosh, this camera's gonna kill me. Whoo! Go that way. Oh, it's the wrong way. Wait, or is it the wrong way? I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. Yeah, next alcove up. Alright. What's up, buddy? Sure thing, Desert Merchant. Sure. I don't understand what's happening. Oh gosh, the camera.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
And then we're through. I'll admit, I'm starting to get a little bit of a tang of, like, falling asleep, but we're going to get through this. Got another hour to go. Got to get somewhere. Even with the camera being all messed up. Oh my god, it's so awful. There really isn't an option. You're welcome. Going into the desert. Gonna fight some monsters. Yeah, the game looks real nice. Wait, what is that? What is that? The cacti. Not the same, I guess, right? No. Oof, this is getting dangerous. Starting to feel a little loose. Starting to feel a little sleepy. Still want to keep playing because this game seems cool. Oh. I know if I press through it, it'll be fine. Just have to press. Where am I headed? Somewhere out there. Probably not to this dead end. But we're gonna go check it out anyway because it looks kind of like a dinosaur head. Octite. Hey, where you going? Level up. Alright, I'm gonna try something real quick. It's gonna be dangerous. It should work. Should work. Be in the pause screen for a second. It's gonna look weird. Let me see here. Actually, I put left thumbstick. Zoom. Nope, that did not work. Still did not work. Okay. Alright, one more quick second. Give one more shot. I know I can make this work. I know I can. I know it. I know I can. Left thumbstick. Left. Wait, that didn't do what I wanted to do. Hang on, one sec. I can do this fast. I can do this. Trust me. Believe in me. Right thumb, left thumbstick, stick right. Turn that off. Thumbstick minus. Left thumb. No, this isn't gonna let me do what I want. Nope. I just have to deal with it. Just have to deal with it. Huge bummer. blocked it. Take that. That block. Wolf. That is what you are. Still not sure where I'm going. Somewhere in here. Dish.
Yeah.
Like even this camera angle, like Area 11. Oh man, this camera. Oh, I know what I did wrong. And I messed it up. Let's hope I can fix it. Right analog stick, left should be. Right should be. Oh, yes! Oh, except it didn't do my right stick. Okay, hang on. I almost fixed it. This is glorious. Fly, go. Resume, go. Oh! Why aren't you doing what I want to do? Dang it. This does not want. It does not want me to do this. It lets me do the one, but not the other one. That's really frustrating. This thing is a Saurian? It's been a long time since I saved it. So that's Final Fantasy XII. It's been a while since I saved it. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, no, it's not that bad. It actually isn't bad at all. Okay. But it is going to give me a chance to, once again, try to fix whatever the heck is going on with my controller. Which is driving me nutty. So is this going to have it run properly? Well, both directions work. So if that's the case, then why can't both directions work if I reverse it? No, it absolutely refuses. I don't know. It works in the one direction, but not the other direction. It's mind-boggling, and it's driving me bonkers. Like, it's really making this very unplayable. Oh my god, wait, no, that worked. No, it didn't. Didn't at all. Nope. Didn't work at all. Oh my gosh. Okay, stay away from the giant dinosaur. Useful thing that I learned, number 1. We're gonna win. Rawr.
Yeah.
Oh, rogue tomato. I see it.
Yeah. Ha.
Jeez.
Yeah.
It's over here. Should be over here. Take out this wolf. Here it is. An onion knight. Like, seriously, it looks like one of those mandragores or whatever it is. Hey. What do you mean? Hey. Cheeky little bastard. Attack! Tomato down. Vanquished.
Galbana lilies?
I don't know what that means.
Never thought I'd see him growing out here.
I'll just pick him. Now no one else will.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Yeah.
Level up. Wait, we're all locked out of the city?
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Wait, they're Australian?
Now what?
Open the gate!
Yeah, and I wonder if the console's a lady.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh.
Well, you already
That does it.
you already picked him anyway.
Oh, a fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right?
Is that DiMaggio?
Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine.
Seriously, is that sounds like John DiMaggio. That sounds like Bender.
Wines, but he has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through, the closest gate is ordered.
Really sounds like John DiMaggio.
My meal's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
2007.
Ah, the ceremony will be starting soon.
2006.
I best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What
He's
is
been
it?
in a lot of
Vaughn!
stuff. He's been in like 300 things. Like, seriously, he's been in 300 things. Well, he was in Final Fantasy X2.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm.
Doesn't say he
Your
was.
Excellency.
Oh, nope. Yeah, he is. That's him. Ha ha! Nailed it.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Oh. I guess the consul's not a lady.
There was little point in asking. But know this.
It looks like he could have
I
been a member of the
harbor no idle
revolution.
hopes of frustrating that hatred.
Sorry.
Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not.
Okay.
I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now.
You took it over.
Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Except you treat these people like poop. Like that.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this at
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future Emperor Highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of Highness. Though indeed I am our Emperor's son, I am no prince.
What?
Arcadia's Emperor is freely chosen by her people.
What?
I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
I could call him Vane. Look at that hair, you know what I'm saying?
I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
What? He's gonna get John DiMaggio drunk until he calls him by his
How can
name?
he stand about him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did have
You
a
know
sense of
what would
humor.
happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penel, that fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, but I just cleared the
how are we
sewers.
getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
Sure does.
An airship.
Sure does.
I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
What was that shot about? What am I looking at here? Head. Okay. The right way. Yep. Still is. Here we go. Where? Where's it again? Gosh, oh my god, the camera. The camera's gonna kill me. Literally, it's gonna kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, the camera. It hurts so much. Yeah. I was surprised by a kitty. I guess I'm gonna go. Should be through here. No, oh yeah, no it was. Alright. It's a good intro. This game seems pretty awesome. Seems pretty solid. I am probably the most surprised about how much that it borrows and builds on 11, and when I see that translates into 14, that's really fascinating to me. That's gonna be it for tonight. We've got 2 more of these to go. 13 is tomorrow. I'm gonna be starting at a better hour tomorrow. We're gonna be going at 7 tomorrow. I am kind of interested to play 13 again, in context now of seeing all of it up to this point. I'm curious, because I have my own baggage with that game, because I did play it for a bit. I did have some problems with it. And then after that, 14, which I do play. So, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do with 14. Maybe it'll be a day to do a raid or something, I don't know. Do something fun. And then after that, it'll be out. So, that's it for tonight. See everyone tomorrow.